Like, no, you gotta stand on business.
Yeah, go like a star. Come to the top of the car. Don't know about a lot. You don't know what I done saw. Can't leave without it. Can't leave without it.
It's your girl Kiara Cheyenne. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new here, welcome. Better click the subscribe button, subscribe to a cutie, and that's on period. We are almost to 1K. We are almost to 1K. We is almost to 1K. Thank y'all to everybody that's been tuning in my videos, everybody that has clicked that subscribe button. Continue to support and show y'all love. I really appreciate it. It has been a very long, slow journey, but I appreciate every moment of it. It has grown me in so many ways. I've met a lot of new people recently. I'm very excited for what's to come, and let's keep on going. I really hope I can reach 1K by the end of October. We gonna see. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. All right. Before we get into it, y'all, please do not mind how I'm looking, okay? Because your girl done had class today. I done took a nap. Like, I look crazy, okay? I look crazy. We're not gonna talk about it. So yeah, let's get into the content, okay? Let's get into the video y'all came to see. But anyways, we're gonna get into it. Today's video is me speaking on 5 things that you can do to lock in. I have personally been going through a lot over the past year, and I honestly I just wanted to share with y'all on a personal connection level, you know what I'm saying, as to what I do to try to get my mind or get my habits to like lock back in. Like, lock back in on the things that I'm supposed to be doing to work towards my goals. College, like, I'm a college student, you know what I'm saying? I had a job, like, it's a bunch of different things. So like, how do I lock in and get all of these things done when it feels like it's impossible, or I feel like I've been slacking off or not giving the right energy to something? There's a lot of different reasons as to why you want to lock in, and today I'm just gonna give you 5. If y'all end up wanting a part 2, let me know. Even if y'all agree with what I'm saying, please let me know in the comments, okay? Y'all gotta interact with your girl, okay? So the first thing that I do want to say would be, and this is like the most common thing, the common problem as a whole that a lot of people have, and I know I have a lot. Being a content creator or trying to do YouTube, and you gotta put the phone down. That's first things first. Put your phone down. Cut your phone time down. If you have to pre-record content just so you can get off of your phone on certain days and occasions, do that. I'm really trying to get in the habit, period, of pre-creating content. But anyways, that is one of my biggest problems. Whether I'm doing homework, whether I'm needing to record a video, whether I need to be focused in class, whether I needed to be focused on the job that I had a couple weeks ago. It's just a lot of different things. Like, y'all, like, when I tell you the phone is a distraction, it's a distraction. Honestly, I personally, some of the reasons why I chose to put my phone down, or I'm trying to put my phone down, is because people always want to text you, call you. Sometimes it's mess on there. Like, people want to go back and forth. Like, people want to try to push your buttons. Like, people want to, depending on your platform or your situation, period, as a person, it can just be toxic in a lot of different ways. And then you're on social media and you're watching all of these other people do the same things that you're trying to work to do. You feeding into what they got going on. You need to be tuning into yourself. You need to be focused on your goals, and you need to be working on those goals instead of, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you can multitask, because your girl over here can't. So that's the first things first. Put your phone down. Stop getting on your phone every time it ding. utilize D&D, but actually utilize it. Don't be on your phone just ignoring notifications, but like actually put your phone across the room and get that homework done, get that project done, get that goal done. You know what I'm saying? Get that business task done. Whatever your situation is, get it done. So that's one thing I'm learning, and I'm actually still working on, if I'm going to be completely transparent. But it has helped me a lot over the past couple days, literally choosing to put my phone down and to stop entertaining all of the calls and conversations all the time, because it is too many people on my phone. Like, I'll say my phone, like, to be sitting here trying to like communicate all day. It'll take hours for me to respond to people, to talk to people, and it pulls a bunch of time from that I need to be using for the stuff that I have going on. So like, that is the first thing. Like, get off the phone. Okay, so the next thing I want to say is definitely get a planner, a calendar where you can input information, some type of way to actually like put your tasks and your goals down per minute to hour or day, period. I ended up going on my social media and I asked people for some planning apps or some apps in general that I could start putting my tasks into. And somebody, and this is not sponsored, but somebody put me on this calendars app. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all. But anyway, it's a app that I have successfully been able to use without having to put a bunch of time into it, without having to figure out a whole bunch of stuff in the app. It's literally simple as me clicking it. You know how our phones have Remind on iPhones? Okay, period. You can go to the calendar app and you can literally quickly put in your task, change the date, the time frame, or whatever, and it'll literally pop up in your phone calendar notification on your phone and on the app calendar. So it'll literally like notify you 2 times, and it'll even give you the notification minutes before or like time before it happens. And y'all, when I tell y'all, it has been helping me so much to try to stay on task, because I will literally procrastinate. I will literally go do other things knowing I have stuff to do. So like, that kind of gives me more of an urgency in my mind to actually like go do the things that I have to do. Like, literally, it allows me to be like, okay, this is in like 15 minutes, this is in 30 minutes, let me go do this. And then it kind of like helps me to stick with the fact like, okay, Kiara, you have stuff to go do. You don't need to do nothing at this hour, this time of day. Like, go ahead and get this stuff done. And then it also helps me to see that if I take that portion of time, how much time I have left over if I go and get it done at that time. So definitely start planning things out. Start utilizing some type of organization with your tasks every day, because I feel like not only will it help you to see how productivity will help you, but it'll also just kind of keep your mind on track. Like, okay, I got stuff to do. That'll definitely help with you completing your goals a lot. So the next thing that I want to say is, if you know that you have, matter of fact, cut out all of the going out, partying, doing all of that. Like, that's one of the biggest things. Actually lock in and focus on the things that you need to be like putting first. Like, if you know that some of the habits and daily things that you've been doing, or you know, all of that like has been getting in the way, like, cut it out. If it's a friend, if it's a thing that you've been doing every week or every other day, like whatever the case, like, y'all, take time to self-evaluate and actually like cut out the things that you know is utilizing a lot of your time and it is not helping you in any type of way, but it's actually hurting you or wasting your time. Please cut those things out, because before you can do any of these other things, you have to start cutting stuff. Because if you don't, you're gonna feel like, oh, well, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that, or oh, there's not enough time in the day. Because I swear, I tell myself that every other day, But then I'm like, okay, you saying it's no time in the day, but you on that phone for 3-4 hours. You keep taking naps every every time you leave class, and you know you got assignments. Like, it's so many different things I could be doing different to literally try to, like, that'll improve so much on the time that I have available to do my goals. Like, that is a very important thing when it comes to managing. Like, cut out any bad habits or situations that you have going on that you know is hindering you and not helping you. Okay. All right, so the next thing I want to say, and this is kind of like a religion based type of thing: pray, pray, pray. Talk to God, lock in with God if you're not already. Read your word, stay in prayer, take some time to do praise and worship. I know me as a college student, I haven't been able to really go to church a lot, and I just had a job that, like, I was always working when there was services going on, so I couldn't go. I just started getting back involved with church, and y'all, when I tell y'all, not only could you go to church, but like, take personal time to talk to God when you wake up, throughout the day, before you go to sleep. Like, talk to God about your goals and your plans. You know what I'm saying? Ask him for that strength, that energy. Ask him to remove anything that's distracting you. Like, all of those different things, I promise you, God hears you, and he is going to help you as long as you're meeting him halfway. Like, you actually putting in the work and you're actually trying. God is going to meet you where you are, and he's going to work those things out for you. When I tell you I am proof of that, I am literally proof of that. Like, I could give y'all so many examples as to how, like, prayer is so helpful. Because, y'all, I would have lost my mind. I would have lost my mind without that prayer. I would have lost my mind. But yes, definitely lock in with God when it comes to that, because that is the key. He is the way, he is the main thing, and he's going to help you with all of the other things that I suggested. And just really just trying to get you back on track in general. Like, just praying and sitting there and meditating and sitting on those things and really, like, trying to focus on it. Like, it's gonna pull you in a lot better than you just being like, oh, I gotta do this. Like, oh, girl, like, I gotta lock in. But it's like, if you keep on saying it, you know what I'm saying, and you keep on, like, just playing around with it, it's like, you're never gonna do it. So, sis, you just gotta do it. Like, that's another thing. I had to stop telling myself that, oh, I'm gonna try, or I'm trying to lock in, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. Because honestly, as long as I keep on saying I'm trying, it's gonna always be a trying, because I'm stuck in between a process where I'm doing it one minute and then I'm not. So if I tell myself that I'm doing it, I'm putting this down, I'm stopping this, I'm locking in, I'm locked in, you know what I'm saying? It's better for your mindset and how you're operating off of what you're speaking into the atmosphere, because, you know what I'm saying, like, you're actually walking into it instead of just in and out, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's another thing that you want to, like, pay attention to and really, like, keep in your mind. Like, you want to change the way that you say things and what you're speaking over yourself, because it really is important. It really does matter, and it's really valid. Like, you don't want to be saying the wrong things or doing the wrong things, because that is also a big problem as to why some things could be going on. So yeah, your girl get to talking fast and I'm losing my breath. Be so for real. Let me chill out, but breathe. So, I believe that's 4, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to give y'all one more. If it's not 4, I do apologize. But, the only other thing that I can really give y'all advice on as far as locking in would be, it was something I had in the back of my mind, y'all. The only other thing that I would say, that's really, like, y'all, Like, it's literally nothing to it but to just do it. Like, when I tell y'all, like, it's a mindset thing and an energy thing, it's like you just gotta make sure that you're doing everything in your power to, like, just do it. Because like I just said a few minutes, like a second ago or whatever, like you literally have to, like, not just be like, oh, I'm trying, oh, I'm gonna do this, but then you keep on going back on your word. Like, no, you gotta stand on business. You gotta stand on that business. Because baby, the more that you keep on playing around with yourself, the longer it's gonna take for them goals to happen, the longer it's gonna take for matter of fact, you gonna start failing at stuff, or stuff just gonna happen just because you're not on top of the things that you're supposed to be doing. So definitely just, like, focus in on yourself. Cut out every other focus and really just work on yourself. Like, whatever it is that you're trying to lock into, like, really pull your mind into that thing and, like, eat, sleep, and breathe that, if it's that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, with me trying to start back up my business, trying to be in college, I'm trying to do YouTube content, create, I'm trying to build connections. I'm trying to find another job, but I'm kind of not trying to find another job because I kind of want to do my stuff full time. Like, I've been trying to build stuff with my clothing. Like, I can't do all of those things, you know what I'm saying, if I'm sitting up here. Like, if I keep doing that, like, y'all, it's so bad. All it takes is for the wrong person to call your phone. You on the phone for hours. Y'all, I cannot multitask. I can multitask when it comes to certain things, but if it's something I really didn't even want to do in the first place, you think that I'm going to cut that conversation to do it? No. So that's why I feel like I personally needed a very serious level of self-discipline. Like, I had to really find things that would, like, help me to, like, really just, like, cut all those things out. And like I said, it's nothing to it but to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's really all that I had. I don't know if that was 4 or 5 or what y'all consider it. I do apologize because I'm everywhere with this. But I was just sitting here tonight and I was just thinking about that. And it's been on my mind heavy to post this video. So I really wanted to help y'all out. And I wanted to just kind of, like, reprocess it myself. Because, y'all, like, these are things that are actually working for me. Like, I'm not just getting on here and just saying it. Like, these are things that are actually being practiced in my life that are helping me to grow. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's on YouTube, whether that's on my schoolwork. Because, y'all, in college, them deadlines don't play. And when I tell you, trying to conversate, trying to go out, trying to do all these other things over doing homework, and them deadlines sneak up, I'm stuck doing stuff at deadlines or missing deadlines because I wasn't on my homework or I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. So, like, you don't want to be in that position. Like, if you on the other side of this camera is trying to be the best woman you could be, the best man you could be, like, those are not habits. That shouldn't be habits of that person. Like, you should want the best. Like, you should want to operate in a level of organization, self-discipline, and all of those things. Like, you want to actually get to sit there and be a woman or man of your word. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just be like, oh, well, I'm gonna do this, but then you just keep, like, you're not even serious about yourself and what you want for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So how anybody else gonna take you serious? So I try to tell myself that, and that's something that I've struggled with and probably still struggle with. So I'm telling y'all from a real perspective, like, y'all have to, like, change your mindset. Y'all gotta actually put in the work. Like, you can't just say it. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do to actually pull yourself in. So that's really it, and that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want more advice or you want more details or better tips and y'all want a part 2, let me know, because I kind of did this off the dome, so that's why it's everywhere. But I just wanted to be able to give y'all something that was useful and helpful, you know what I'm saying, other than just entertainment all the time. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Peace.